everyone, and I am Zofia Ding.
Hi, my name is 𝐼𝐶 or Nika.
Hi, my name is Anthony Nicholas.
I'm 𝐷𝐻𝐿 𝐆𝐫𝐸𝐿.
I feel most loved by my mom and dad. Every time they would wake me up every single morning to eat breakfast with them and just ask me how my day was the day before. And they will do it consistently because for them, it's their way to make me feel that I'm always seen, heard, and I'm always validated.
I feel love when they are looking for me when I was not home and they waiting for me to come home to eat lunch, dinner, or breakfast. And when they are waking me up to go to school so that makapaghanda ako and para makapag-prepare ako ng sarili ko.
I feel loved by mommy when she listens to me whenever I have problems or when she prays for me, most especially when I go through hard times and I ask her for advices. I feel loved by my dad when he also comforts me or he jokes around with me, na he tries to cheer me up.
I feel most loved by my parents when they say that they love me, that when they say that they're proud of me, and that I'm doing a good job as a child.
When I become dad, gagayahin ko sila papa and mama kung paano nila ako pinalaki and kung paano ako nila nilapit kay God.
When I become a mother in the future, I would teach my children to communicate and tell me openly what they are feeling, and I would gladly share the word with them.
When I become a dad, I will teach my child to walk with the Lord. I will discipline my child with love, with gentleness, and I'll teach them to really walk with the Lord and learn how to work with people and love people and really just have a heart for God.
When I become a mom, I will make sure that I am my child's best friend, that I am a safe space for her or him to express his or her faith, to grow his faith with, that I am a safe space for my child's imperfections, that I am a safe space for my child's growth and development, and as well as my child's safe space for him or her to really know God and God's purpose for him.
The best thing of being a child of mommy is I really get to relate to her on a spiritual level, na I'm not afraid to tell her the words that I receive or ask her for advice regarding them. For my dad naman, the best thing about him is he's really wise in terms of life. He gives me a lot of advices and comfort then coming from a college student. I also came from his school, so he knows a lot. Usually approach him whenever I need advice or opinions on something.
I think the best thing of being a child of my mom and dad is that I feel like I have a best friend, two best friends growing up. I feel like it's not scary to open up to them, to be vulnerable with them. It's not scary to really express who I am. And with that, I'm able to really spread out my wings and really find my true potential because I have two best friends who really believe in me.
The best thing about being a child of my parents is that I know that they're walking with the Lord. Therefore, I can trust their advice, I can trust their guidance because I know their hearts for the Lord, and that when they teach us, when they guide us, that they're never going to go against what God is instructing to us, what's put into their hearts, and I know that it's always filled with peace.
Sa aking mama po, and when sinabitan niya po ako ng medal nung with honors po ako, I feel proud po kasi po mahirap din po maging with honors lalo na po pag student athlete po. And when my dad po, pag binibigyan niya po ako ng advice kung paano yung buhay nila dati sa buhay namin ngayon, pag kinakompare niya po yun, naawa po ako and I feel loved and gifted po.
My favorite moment with both mom and dad was siguro yung 18th birthday ko kasi ito sa pandemic and then we couldn't really go out. So they really made the effort to set a mini debut party for me sa loob ng bahay and lahat bongga, lahat ng teams, lahat ng favorite food ko nandun. So I really appreciate the efforts of my mom and dad during my 18th birthday.
So my favorite memory with my dad is when I joined a pageant. My dad just teared up. I was on the stage and I was just looking at my dad and he teared up. He really cried that night and I asked him why and he said, "Anak, malaki ka na talaga." And for me, that's a sign that my dad really cared for me and nurtured me even when I was young. So every time I would reach an endeavor, every time I would reach something big, it's really my dad who's getting emotional emotional and really celebrating that win. With my mom naman, my most memorable memory with my mom is we would always exchange thoughts, and my mom will always hear my ideas and she will always ask me things. For me, that's really my mom trusting me that I have insight and wisdom, and I can impart to her without looking at me as just a child or just as young as I am.
My favorite memory of my mom is whenever we would just talk about the Bible, we would just go back and forth, not really debates, but really just getting deeper into the Word of God. And then my favorite memory with my dad is really playing catch. It's typical, I guess, American thing, but playing catch with the football, throwing, catching, and just spending time outside.
Thank you, Mama and Papa, dahil naniwala kayo from the start. Lalo na nung naging student athlete ako, alam kong kailangan pagsabayan dahil ayun yung pangarap ko. Thank you dahil naniwala kayo from the beginning.
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. Thank you for all the efforts and the advices and all of the moments that you made. You cheered me up, most especially nung down na ako kung ano ba naman yan. Thank you for always supporting me in everything I do. I pray, I declare that you all may live a prosperous and long life, and that we may be able to spend more time together then. And I love you both.
To my mom and dad, thank you for always trusting me. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for always cheering me up. Thank you for being God's vessel, God's instrument of love towards me. I will always make you proud, Mommy and Daddy.
I'd just like to say I love you guys as my parents. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for raising me as a child. And I just wanted you to know that I'm always here. I'm always going to be your child. I love you guys so much. And my number one priority is that I want to honor you guys, and I want to live this life really honoring the Lord as well.